Yo, what's up, Garza? Let's see. I'll try another playbook. Power run, spread formation, dual threat, stolen reads, quick passes. Alright, let's see. I don't think of somebody we used last year that was pretty good. It's Texas A&M. Same thing. Special 7 pistol formations. Let's try them. Let's see. I want to see something real quick. So 98 and 90. Okay. Let's see what formations have them. What formations have those defensive ends in? Okay, so they're in over G, they're in. Okay, under they're in. 3-3-5. They're in. Any, they're in. Okay, so when I go to nickel. Okay, so nickel puts those guys in. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I like that. Why is my D tackles messed up? Put Bloom there. I don't know why he was taken out. Alright, let's go with that. Alright, we're taking on Ball State this week. Okay, they can go to that. All right, let's go with them. Let's see. All right, we're going to try Texas A&M's jerseys out. I mean, playbook.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off.
Yo, what's up, Joe?
He'll bring it out. It's Moore.
Ooh.
He was looking
What's up,
for
Joe? How you
the
doing?
running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again
Let's see what this
today,
playbook
Jesse.
looks like.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double coverage.
Oh, we're just going to run zone here.
These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but...
Yo, appreciate the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I gotta take my left guard out. He's hurting. We gotta let the left guard sit for a little while. Am I good at the game? I mean, I'm good at playing the computer. That's it. I don't play much online.
I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45.
That boy Tyson.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times.
All right, that safety's like down over here. Might be a blitz off the edge.
With the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play.
Oh, boy, I almost messed that up.
Scared out of their mind.
Almost messed that up.
Completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this
receiver
receiver
quarterback
line up in
spy.
different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
I'm gonna leave that tight end to block right here.
Off play action. Rushes on him. He's got an open
That
man.
baby.
Dragged down.
That boy.
They'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Leaves it with the back. Tough, determined
I like it. Good run, good run, good run.
12.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your
We might
situation
flip
really
this.
good on the next down.
Looking for a crease to the left. Wrestled
Wasn't
down
bad.
at the 8-yard line.
First down,
as they
first down.
threaten deep in the red zone. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Motion from the
See if
wide
we can get
receiver.
outside. Oh, I thought it was man.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Atta
Looking for the end
boy.
zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting
Oh,
to
boy.
start
Good
this
first
football
drive. Good
game
first
fast.
drive.
Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive
All
will
right,
start
let's see
at
what
the
they got on
25.
offense.
The Cardinals
Halfback.
offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Gun slot left.
You want the main things, right? Speed, you know, physicality, like all power. All
coming
those
at
things are really,
3-3-5.
really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable.
Let's go
guys
cover
that
2 right out of the
will
gate.
lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right?
Oh,
We've seen
boy.
time and time again, these dudes make plays,
Oh, yeah,
and it
let's
just
do this.
sparks the sideline. It sparks the
Aggressive.
coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
And
They're special players,
safety.
and they all have to play well today.
Bring them in 8 yards.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Bring a little heat right here.
Caught in the
Bang.
backfield. It's Webster.
Good play by them.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Oh, out of space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get
Oh, it changed the wrong guy.
like that run right there.
They stop him almost immediately.
All right,
Short gain
so-
there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's talk for a second about Ball State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason,
I don't like that,
expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find
Good,
out
good.
who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Oh, that's on me. That boy. That's on me.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Quarterback. That a
Quarterback on the
baby.
keeper.
That a
They
boy.
got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Send a little heat on that one.
For a field goal try. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41
Miss it.
yards away.
Miss it. He got it. That's all right.
It is good. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Good stop by the defense. Good stop by the defense.
But nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Let's see. We ran the ball. We ran the ball well against them.
Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
All right. We're going to stretch. We're going to stretch to the left here.
On the run, it's Tyson. Runs ahead.
That's not bad. 5-yard gain. 5 yards.
To the 30.
And I kind of like
empty.
how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3
Could be
to 4,
A right here.
and we are not going to complain.
Quickly to the tight end. And an absolute.
I think I had the slant from wide open.
Still got him on the turf. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
See if we can hit this right between the senior and right guard.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Oh, he's getting
Oh, boy.
it steam.
Oh, boy.
Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks.
All right. I think we got the matchup outside. If we get X, we're hitting X. If not, we'll take the flat route.
To the air on first down. He's looking deep. He's got
That a baby. That a boy.
Down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback,
we're just sitting there and take a lick.
Some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
To the ground with the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Let's go counter.
By the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run.
Oh, can't run that. Can't run that. We can run this.
The give from the gun. This time the defense was ready and they stopped.
I tried to bounce that with him. Probably shouldn't have. It's not really my speed back.
On 3rd and short.
There it is. Now we got the edge on that one.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Attaboy.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy.
Just keep scoring. Keep scoring.
Because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
10 rushing touchdowns for Teague on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off play action on 1st down.
Baby.
And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
Almost 11 yards per play, and they got 5.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Send a little heat right here.
Looking downfield, it's Kelly.
That boy Valentine.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short
gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
The Cardinals need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Should have stayed with this.
This is a
Should have stayed with
receiver
over.
Who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Hey, he threw it right to him. I did not think he was going to throw it there.
Going anywhere, the defense was all over him.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
Looking to fire. Right down the middle.
I should have picked that. I should have picked that. That's on me.
Linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Come on, D. Come on, D.
On 3rd down, going up top.
That's all right.
That's caught. It's
we'll take it. We'll take it.
He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker.
We'll take it.
4th
down from the punt.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able
could
to
get a
use
return
this
here.
first punt
Block
to
him.
pin him deep. Fields the punt, tries to work it the other way.
I should have cut it up.
Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. The running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Go here. Let's go flood.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
Dang.
It's incomplete.
He was open.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable.
All right, see what we get with this formation.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it.
First down.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep
First down, baby.
moving and give them a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show
Might have the out route there.
They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
He's going to run it. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out.
That play action worked because that DN chased him.
2nd down. Back to pass.
That baby Williamson. That a boy Williamson.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Wonder if Young can beat him over the top.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. Fires one high and deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
So close.
I don't know. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did
That's
a really
it right
nice
there.
job closing the
Straight over the
window,
top,
and
babe.
The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell in.
All right, our running back didn't want to go block. Yeah, what's up, Max? How you doing, dude?
You know, I really like this QB
Yep,
running the football.
wide open,
I know he's
wide
got a lot
open
of
miss.
speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a
I don't
good
really like
job
this play.
trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, the defense
I don't know what that
finally
was.
figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The short
Oh,
hands,
Lord.
it's Weatherly. Really good job to pick
Yeah, I
up
know
a
that.
chunk
I
of
mean,
yardage and get it
that
out
was
to
like
the
perfect.
39-yard line.
But that right there, I just straight up missed. I can tell you what happened there.
He's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working the middle.
Yeah, I'm not understanding why that was.
Just as he released it on
Why that one
first
didn't
down
work.
and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like...
There he goes. Continuing to turn and move it forward.
3rd
They're closing in on
inches.
midfield. It's down at the 48.
All right, we're gonna bring some. We're gonna bring some heat right here.
Knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
I gotta watch the bubble right here. I'm gonna take the bubble for 19.
They'll
Oh,
try
no
to
bubble.
pick it up on the ground.
No
There he
bubble.
goes. They've got it inside the 40
That was gonna be an RPO.
39 as they pick up the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take
Atta
a toll
baby.
later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Kelly. Makes the catch. It's Weatherly.
That's all right.
Stop Blocked
That's
after
all right.
a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell
Watch quarterback to keep it here.
Guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They're there to
Boy,
stop
Freeman.
him at the
Attaboy.
21 after a pickup of 2.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just
Let's
not
get here. This gets our
push
bigger. This gets our bigger linemen in.
They haven't been physical enough.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after
That a baby.
And
Let's
the
go,
defense
boys.
got him at the 27.
All
And
right.
I think this offense is going to start to get a little frustrated. Back-to-back drives, they've had some success,
All right.
but they find
Now,
a way to shoot
let's send a
themselves in the
little-
foot. And right
send
here,
a
they
little
don't
pressure
protect
right
their
here.
guy. And now, 3rd and long situation, you know the pass
where
rushers
did
are
that?
coming.
Oh,
They know
I didn't get
it's
it.
a
Never mind.
pass. Got to be smart here with this play call.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout.
All right,
And
we got
man,
our
oh,
pass
man,
rush
these
set
guys use
in.
a score to cut into this lead.
Let's bring some heat right here. This will work.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this
Send the
drive alive
linebacker.
after that earlier sack. Looking for room. It's Ashley.
I mean,
Pick up on
that's what they
one.
want to do.
will
That's fine.
Stop him short of the line to gain, and now we'll see what they do on 4th down from the 17.
They can take their 3 points.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Moore. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the
See if
final
we can get
2
Wild on the
minutes.
corner route.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Baby.
He'll
Baby.
work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45.
All right, we got 3 timeouts to burn.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let
I don't understand. I think I need to turn the lead sensitivity off or down some.
Work.
I don't know what defense they're about to be in. So it's on small.
Behind the sticks on 2nd down.
I don't know what defense this is, but I'm gonna take advantage of it, I guess.
The play action fake.
Maybe not.
Nowhere
Three
close
man-
on that one as
3-man
he
rush,
got
and he just came
little
free.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a
3-man
1st
rush.
down.
Then we can get the curl on the outside.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Young. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Let's see. All right, let's come out in something. Let's see what we like.
It would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short.
Maybe the underneath route will be open.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. That's a 20. He's got space.
All right, let's go.
He's
2 timeouts to
finally
score.
stopped and brought down
Yo,
at the
what's up, Roy?
15.
2 timeouts to score right here.
A timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
All right, let's try it again.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Let's put the wheel to the boundary.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
All right.
The offense calls timeout.
Let's see if Watt comes up in here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat.
Whoa.
Hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy.
6 seconds.
It'll be 3rd down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Atta baby.
Snares it
Let's
with
go.
those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. They are seizing control and taking
Want us to kick a field goal. Yes, sir. Atta baby.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game.
I think we got the ball. I think we got the ball to start the game.
So the
Yo, what's up, Unfazed? Appreciate the like.
And wrap up this first half.
Welcome in, welcome in.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters.
8.5 yards per play, no penalties, 13 first downs, 161 passing, 101 rushing yards.
Lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position.
That was a good play right there.
Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to start the second half here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, D.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think.
Oh crap! That knocked me.
Wide open spaces. Still on his feet. The 40.
I shouldn't have hit stick him.
20. Touchdown, Ball State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well,
this guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field.
I tried to hit stick him because it was the quarterback, and I had that DB, but out of nowhere, this team, my DBs can't hit nobody hard. I should have just cut his legs.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any.
That was on me. I should have hit him with the linebacker.
He'll be stopped at the 17. First snap in this drive will come from
looks like them DBs at Neville.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Oh, please let that ball get down.
Incomplete, a big hit there.
That man? It wasn't man. Okay.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to set up the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Tell you one thing, if you don't ever touch the turbo, your guy can go for a long way.
Quarterback may change this route.
All right, we're gonna do this. Leave A to block. But if X beats him off the break, we're throwing it to X.
Wants to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so
Nah, I can't wait to watch y'all get out there this year, dude.
Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Oh, get down, ball.
And the physical play there forces
Jesus Christ.
completion on first down.
That was almost bad.
They're dealing with a second and long. Power football with the run.
Yep.
He's stopped.
My guy ain't that fast to get outside.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot.
Let's go here.
They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but
I tell you one thing, there's a lot of room in the middle of the field right there for a while.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Throws toward the end zone.
I underthrew him. Underthrew him.
And he makes a play.
I should have LB'd that.
Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable.
If I'd have LB'd that, that would have been a different play.
Breaking on the quarterback and going and getting that big play.
Out of the chute.
Oh boy.
To the right. He is
going dude,
nowhere.
what?
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Them dudes are unreal.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Looking to pass. It's Kelly. Got a man. It's Weatherly.
Oh boy.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards.
Oh,
yeah,
crap.
I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And it's on
All right, so I can't shift. So I can't shift the
look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
So I can't shift my D line.
Really has
in a
a
3-3-5. It's gonna mess up everything.
And they're able to hook up there.
The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Going for the big play.
Okay, Bowie. Okay, Bowie. Come on, Bowie. Oh, that a baby.
Play he made, makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
That a baby.
Go
ahead, tell you, I'm not expecting my DBs to intercept the balls.
And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football.
I wonder if we can hit. Let's go. Let's block with A.
To the air on first down. Under fire.
I went for it again.
Good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end
That wasn't
zone.
man coverage.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive, throwing it right away.
I like this.
Seeing if they
I like
can
this.
catch the defense sleeping after down just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. And made sure that one fell incomplete.
No safeties.
From the
Oh, what am I doing? I don't.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of
I'm
scrimmage,
stupid.
but no more than
I'm
that.
stupid.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle.
I should have threw that ball.
Has to be, we need to be the more physical team.
Where is the wheel route by the running back?
We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Pulls it in. It's
No, we're going for this. We're going for this.
Gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Do we go for the tutty? Do we see if we can throw one up here? We definitely can't trap this.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
All right, now we're kicking field goal.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And
Oh,
they
Lord.
decide to trot out the kicker.
That a baby. Right down the
Knocked it
pipe.
right through showing that big range from 48
All right, we got
yards
3
out.
points.
And for a quick update, let's
Not
go
the
to Kevin
interception.
Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but
I should have went with the slants right there, especially with the.
He could join former Heisman winners Alan Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. They're trailing by 10 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going
All
on
right, let's
elsewhere.
pinch the line.
And the Cardinals can play
All
the
right,
second down.
watch the quick pass to the tight end right here. He dropped it. At a baby.
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was
I mean, we might as well just keep doing this. Pinch him.
Third down coming. Guys,
Cover the flat. Watch the outside right here. Watch the RPO on the outside.
Need to cash in on this drive. Pocket breaking down.
At a baby.
And the
3
defense
sacks.
makes the play, and they get the quarterback
Who's that,
down at the
Decker?
26.
I think that might be Decker.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Did that quarter? We're not blocking him. The quarterback trying to throw it short, so we just keep taking away the short passes and making him throw the ball where he don't want to throw it.
They go to the ground. They get
Good
him
run.
at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Not a baby Tyson, not a boy.
The offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the
Let's
center
flip
of the guard,
this.
tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the RPO complete.
Attaboy.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit
3rd and
short of
1.
the first down.
All right,
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap.
Let's go right
He's
here.
reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Young.
got him in that all-out blitz again, baby.
A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
They ran that earlier.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need
See if we can
to
get
steal
outside right here.
possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way
that
tighter
boy
down
Tyson.
that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down.
He's just too fast for him.
He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
It should be a good play right here.
Wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
I don't know where my running back was going.
Wrestles to the ground, but he's inside.
I don't know where he was
the 10
going.
down to the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone
Little speed
opportunity.
option. And nobody over X. I wonder. Let's go with this.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll
Touchdown.
pitch it. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Atta
I think
baby.
it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it. He can do the rest. Takes it to the house for 6.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake.
Oh, he's open. And the out route was wide open too. Atta baby D.
Be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack.
Oof, good job, because that dude was wide open on the outside. All right, let's
So the final period starts with a second down play. To throw, it's Kelly. That's reeled in, it's Weatherly.
Oh
They
boy.
make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know,
Come up, make
oftentimes
the
these
tackle.
slot receivers,
Come up,
they're
make
not
the
biggest
tackle.
guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his
Oh,
QB.
drop it.
Oh,
He dropped
they
it,
really
baby.
could have used that catch there.
Oh,
Physical
Lord. They're going
pass
for it? All right.
defense. It brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the
Come on,
offense
D.
out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Oh, this seam route.
Pulls it in easily enough for the first down.
Seam route, we missed a tackle.
It's the crease. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Seam route got
Touchdown,
us.
Ball State.
One of the reasons this
Good play
offense
by
is
the-
so
good play
exciting
by
to
them.
watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
Dang.
These guys will take it to the house.
We
Man, it's
needed,
your
we
job
needed
to
that
do the
stop.
rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Couldn't find a way to create
All right.
that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
We just got to score with them.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room, it's Tyson. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Wide open downfield.
Definitely pressing my best
And how
receiver.
about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Give to the running back. And
Yikes,
this one
that
will
was a
be
bad play.
stopped for no gain.
That wasn't a good one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Oh boy, Scoot.
Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
This is, man, this is definitely a mismatch right here.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Outrun him, outrun him, outrun him.
He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field. Gets the scramble, gets the first down. What a clutch play in the 4th quarter.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Good, wide open.
Come on,
big
tight
play
end.
opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers.
Can't
you gotta
happen.
make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And boy, is
Nah,
he
we're going for
close to
this.
that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'm gonna get the false start again. Come on,
They already have a
this.
comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, now we're good. Now we got enough people to block.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Picks up enough
Oh, baby.
to give them
Let's get the first
and
down.
10
Get the
from
first down.
13.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been
Can
a
I get
beautiful
B
drive
open?
to watch.
This is
Offense
man.
continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Finds
Oh
his big
boy.
tight end.
This offense
Thought
is
about
not
throwing
letting
that
up, guys.
that
They've got a
fade
lead
route,
here late, and
but
they are
not
still
with
taking
that
shots.
safety sitting
They're
over
still
top.
looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the
3rd and 2.
5-yard line,
3rd and 2.
This defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a
I know.
fresh set
They're
with
running
1st
zone
and
right
goal.
here.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
Oh, baby.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to Texas State. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when
Oh.
it goes final. And he'll make his way out
he
of
would've shook
bounds
the fire
after
out of
the
me.
solid pickup.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being
Slap
in
it
position to
down.
force the
Atta
incompletion.
baby.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times. You've turned the football over. Like, continue to play. Find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
I don't like my corners being that close, so
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Loft
slap it,
high
slap it.
and deep.
Atta baby.
Can't hook up on the long throw.
Let's go, boys. All right. Put the backups in for the rest of the game, and we'll just
Goes by the boards for this offense.
we're just gonna bleed the clock
This
here.
offense coming back out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play balls at the 25.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try for 42. Never a doubt.
All right, 3-score lead.
Extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
You know, playing a little bit of the dynasty here. What you up to tonight?
And this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice ball, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're
you got
moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
You got all the new stuff done.
Are in the hurry up.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive.
I thought about playing that.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays.
On D-line. On D-line.
Down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage.
You played any Tarkov lately?
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I see you can do the draft over and over again. That's pretty tight. Especially if you can especially if you keep getting that same pack over and over again.
This defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Nah, I thought about it.
Kelly. Here's a heat. Good job.
I might play it this weekend.
Play and just get rid of that thing. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Oop.
Leaves it with the back.
Dang.
And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals.
They can have it. They can have that.
One thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football.
Yeah, I saw the pack. You get 3 every time. That's crazy. I was wondering why those cards prices dropped so quickly. And then I saw the Conquest.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Early on the Jets. Touchdown. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this
they sent an all-out blitz right there.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Dude, I did the home run derby prediction thing. I didn't even know Acuna pulled out of it.
25-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to.
Yeah, big time.
Here's the pressure.
Big time screwed.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. The Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks.
I had no clue that he wasn't doing the home run derby.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You picked Cal to win. So what did you get? So what did you get for guessing right?
Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Throws to the wide
Oh.
over the middle. It's Robinson. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Atta baby D.
And the defense picks up a
Atta baby
sack,
D.
getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh, the slant.
Stands in and takes the hit. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had
Good thing he
a
ain't throw.
huge game.
Oh, you got the deluxe.
And he couldn't hold on.
What'd you get out of
They've
it?
already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down. Converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Takes a hit as he fires. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I mean, come on, man.
This offense is like running a perfection
Come
drill in
on,
practice
guys.
against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
So nothing. You guess it right, and nothing worth anything to you. That's crazy.
To get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Extending the play.
And the baby.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Have you got all 4?
And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get all 4 right. Like I said, I didn't even know. I didn't even know he was. I didn't even know that he was pulling out of the home run derby.
Try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going for it all. Drop the football.
Had a baby. All right, let's get out of here with the dub.
Desperately wanted to.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the collection, man. I haven't looked at anything. I know.
A strong,
I think I'm about 2 people away from Ohtani. I know we got Ohtani left for All-Stars.
Things like that, just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things.
And then, like I said, I need to work on the draft stuff.
Is get the W, and that's what.
And then I need to get in the rank because I really want that.
You can tell that this team.
I really want that Reigns card.
Way back earlier in the week, they watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were.
All right. Small Bandits come out there with a win, and we leveled up. Yo, welcome in. What's up? All right, let's see. What do we want to add that to? We definitely want to get 3 out of 4 so we can get the transfers more interested. And then the last thing would be the sway. Let's just go with running backs. Ooh, I probably should have went receivers for the transfer. It'd be all right. I think we'll level up probably a few more times for the season's up. All right, let's see if anybody committed to us this week. Yes, sir. Mr. Boudreaux, left tackle. Nice. We got the 3-star Sam. Dang, Bowling. I knew, but I had a feeling Bowling Green was going to be this for him. They had the pipeline on us. Holy crap! Buffalo is 7-0. All right, let's move him down here. Nice. I did get the Sam. That's a big get. 3-star. Do we need to pick up another tackle? Nah. We only need one and we got 5 on the board. So let's see which. Did I read that right? Team needs. Oh, 5 out of 1. I'm confused. I don't know. Alright, I wouldn't mind getting this 3-star. And Central Michigan's on the way up, so let's hard sell him. All right, let's see if there's any dual threat quarterbacks that don't have any offers. He's 5'11". Can't go with a 5'11" guy. 6'3". Take a look at him. Let's take a look at him. Oh, we've already looked at him. 79 speed. Yeah, no. 60 break sack, not gonna work. This guy might actually be good. 79 speed, but he's got 82 break tackle. Alright, let's see if we can find. See if we can just find a diamond in the rough. Let's go backfield creator. Let's see what we get with that. Only one guy. He's 5'11". Nope. He's 6'1". Alright, see what this guy looks like. Alright, well, we'll stay with triple. Alright, Delaware's catching up with us for him. Physical route runner. Gadget. I wonder. I wouldn't mind a speedster. I think we need a little more speed. Mr. Dion Cheeks. Toledo's catching up with us on him. Uh-oh. We're in a recruiting battle. Alright, so next week we need to schedule a visit with him. All right. All right. Let's go play Buffalo. They're 7-0. We're 7-1. Are we both undefeated in conference, or did we lose a conference game? No, we're undefeated as well. We're 4-0. They're 3-0. What are they wearing? They're going all blue. We can go all white. I'm fine with going all white. Let's go with the black helmets. I like the black helmets. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagon.
Buffalo undefeated. Like we got one loss, but we're both undefeated in conference battle. Let's see what we look like. Oh, and it's raining. Oof. And we get the ball first.
And the Bulls will get
59 degrees, 60-mile-per-hour wind.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore.
Oh.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
He really get hurt?
As if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
Seriously?
take a break to check him out.
Why is it showing Chase Freeman, my linebacker's passing stats?
Bunch formation for these receivers. The run from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Wow, dude got hurt already.
About staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Tyson.
Come on, left tackle.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains.
My boy Tyson.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set
I don't
of downs.
mind the playbook. I don't like a lot of the 2 tight end stuff.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down.
That was an all-out blitz. Yeah, that was in gauge 8.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Got him.
Hello, baby.
A huge chunk play as he
Atta
gets it
boy.
all the way down to the 11.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They'll try the run. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. This time, there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Good play.
He didn't get it. Not only that,
Good play by the
lost
defense.
yardage. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And that is no good. And after
All right,
this, guys,
cool.
the score stays
That don't
right where
make
it
any
is.
sense, but all right.
So Buffalo's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run to the right.
Oh, Lord.
It's a running room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line.
That a baby Freeman.
Critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out?
Good job, B. Good job, B. Good stop. Good stop.
On their punt team. This will be their first.
All right, let's go offense. Let's get something going again. Can't believe I missed a field goal from 20 yards.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the
all right, here we go.
line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down.
He does a good job of dropping
Boy,
back,
Olsen.
going through his progressions. Nothing there.
What's the matchups like?
Some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He wants to change this
Yo, what's
route.
up, Fate? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
I think I could have just ran with the ball. I don't think I had to aggressive catch that.
Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen.
Hey, I was too late on that screen.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yep, that was man again.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Under fire.
Yep.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback.
I just
and they
saw
get him at
why
the
break
32.
open.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing.
It's a seam
Jesus.
wide open. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The highlight of Pete Lembo's first year at Buffalo was knocking off number 23 Northern Illinois, the first ranked win for the Bulls since 2008.
And you're always looking for bright spots. That win against Northern Illinois was huge, so they've got their sights set on bigger things this year, David, namely winning a MAC championship.
And you saw last year that they had the 5-game winning streak. Build on that. Build on the 9 wins from a year ago, the big ranked win. This is a program that's going in an upward trajectory.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Quickly complete.
Attaboy.
A good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got a baby.
This is going to be incomplete on
Better get them paws up there, the kid.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be
All right, good job,
huge
defense.
factor for
Good
them
job, D.
winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on field.
We're going to break one in a second. We're going to break one of them in a second.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll christen this drive.
I don't know if this is man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they act on the outside.
On this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
That baby Hardy.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Good run, Hardy. Yeah, we're running this again. I got 6 people in the box. Even though we didn't touch that linebacker. It's all right, though. It's all right, we got a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right.
Making side adjustments.
Beat him, Williamson. Beat him.
Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
What a play.
Oh, he dropped it.
What a play.
That ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Right back up top on second and 10.
Oh, he caught that. I don't know how. I don't know how he caught that.
And that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
I thought that linebacker was about to chase my. I thought he was about to chase my running back.
On the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
3rd and 7. See if we can hit him with a screen again.
To talk over this third down play to open the period. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
Got a baby.
They'll finally drag him down.
A boy.
Before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
A boy Hardy.
Offense working from the pistol. Right back to the left. And a nice solid pickup.
Oh, and he got hurt. Come on, man.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Dang, that sucks.
Checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's got his man.
Oh, Lord.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
He just lost his ribs.
The running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll leave it with him. Runs, turning it on.
That a baby T. Good freaking run. Achilles sprain. Yikes.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
No, we're just going to run it at you again.
To the ground. He's got it again.
Try to run him over.
He's brought down at the 6, but
bounce it. They call timeout. They didn't like that.
Called by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Not a baby. Come on, offense.
Operating in the red zone.
Why is Tyson still not? Is he hurt? Oh well, that guy out for the season.
On second down. From the gun, running back on the move. What powerful running, just
third and inches.
Everything he could get, he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, the power run here.
Oh, they knocked us forward, baby. They knocked us forward. We'll take it.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing.
I shouldn't have ran that play anyways. That play wasn't going to work.
Machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity.
Bounce it.
Up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Okay, that has to be a bug. That has to be a bug. They're calling the timeout like that every time.
And the D deny them on second and goal.
Oh, Strickland's finally in.
Go straight ahead.
Oh boy.
And he burrows his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Had a baby. Good job, offense.
The first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
All right, defense.
Kevin, what do you got?
Guys,
stop here.
Big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Alabama.
That a baby Terrell. That a kid.
Like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Roberson. Firing to the right, complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got it in the middle. It's McMillan.
Try to bring some heat.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Try to bring some heat there.
As a quarterback, that's why I love the slant throw, because it can work third and short. It can also work third and medium. By the time the receiver catches that ball, he's by the sticks. It's a great play to go out and execute against a lot of different defenses and a lot of different.
That baby Freeman. Oh boy, what do you feel?
Much running room there, thanks to this.
Let's stay in cover 6. Let's stay in cover 6 here.
Much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Not able
That's a
to
nifty
look up
play.
here, incomplete.
I like that. I like that play.
It'll be 3rd and long.
All right, watch the seam route here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got a baby. Good job, defense.
Throws it away. That is
That a
not
boy.
what you're
Good stop.
looking for on
Good stop,
third
D.
down.
Good stop.
4th down coming up. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one.
Oh.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
To the air on first down. Snagged in
I don't know how in the world he held on to that.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage,
The quarterback got smoked.
You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
The offense changing the play. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. Oh, a lot of space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Let's see what this outside guy does.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
That baby Teague.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
That baby Teague.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground.
Hold on to it.
For goodness
Hold on to
sakes,
it.
This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, it makes the grab.
Oh, he was out of bounds. What a catch, though. What a
You see him there
catch.
taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football.
What a catch, though.
Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Attaboy.
Snagged on
What a
the
catch.
outside, it's
That boy Williamson.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Going to work in the red zone, they can't.
I have
pick up
no
the first
clue
down
why
without getting
Tyson
it
and all
into
them
the end
haven't been
zone.
in lately.
Gonna swing it on second down. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Got crushed.
No screen
Jesus.
plays. You really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get
Can we
him
get in the
running
eye right
full
here?
head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled.
They didn't
before
like
he
what
could
they
really do
saw.
any damage.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and
Go
they'll
with
try to
this.
get more points on the board before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
Mike can hit B if this is man coverage.
They'll try to get it through the air. He's got
Atta
it,
baby.
and he'll take
Let's
it
go,
into the end
boys.
zone for a touchdown.
Man, it's so nice
Let's
to
go,
have
boys.
guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest, will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
All right, D.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do.
No scores
Running
before
out of
half.
time
No
here in the
scores
first
before
They do
half.
have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football.
That baby Freeman.
You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Come on, D.
Back to throw, it's Roberson. Still looking, on the move.
Fumble.
Oh, it's loose.
Oh, pick it up. Pick it up.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Let's go, baby.
And when you're on defense,
Let's go, boys.
wet,
Let's go.
It's rainy. You know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
On the run, it's Strickland. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. The offense
Quite tight end. Way to hold on to it. Way to hold on to it.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this
See if we
game.
can get the crossing right here. Let's flip this. Let's get the cross going.
Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Quarterback making adjustments.
See if Williamson can beat him.
Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I think I could have possession caught that. I don't think I had
the 29.
could have slant with Y.
From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he
No
throws.
way, man.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him.
See what we get here.
Forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh,
I thought that dude, bang.
Concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did
I thought that
not work.
linebacker would have took the receiver coming across. I didn't think he would have stayed with the tight end.
Dropping back, it's Roberson. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Yep, just slide it. Just swat it
That'll
down.
be incomplete, man. That would have
Just
been
swat
a
it
big
down.
hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh boy.
Got it in the middle. It's Snow.
Oh
They
boy.
make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense wraps
see if we can-
up the first half
see if we can block
by
one here.
taking it to the quarterback and getting
See if we
a
can block
sack.
it.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Punt is on its way.
All right,
And it'll be down right
let's go to
there.
halftime. We up
We
2
played
scores.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York.
We put up 239, 241 yards. They've only put up 70 yards.
But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and
All right,
twice
D.
on Saturday. The
We gotta come out and get a
offensive unit that
stop.
subscribes to the less is more philosophy
First drive stop.
might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
I don't know
And with
why.
that, let's send it back to the fellas.
Don't know why
inside
Hardy's still in.
picturesque
All right, what is wrong with my depth chart? Why is Tyson? Okay, he needs to go there. Okay, this needs to be Strickland. All right.
Stadium.
Gun Ace.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Damn.
Just what they were looking
He cut
for
that all the way back.
Rolling there out to the 35. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback.
Boy Valentine.
The defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play pick.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it.
Gotta catch that.
That would have been
Gotta
their
catch
first
that.
pick of the game.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end.
Come on, D.
They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Snags it over the middle. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Bulls are flying down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Oh, what a cutback. That's on me.
To the 15. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay.
Oh, boy.
Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
All right, let's get back to our...
Watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down. They've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
Hi, baby.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Ooh.
He'll do it himself. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Here we go. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with
baby Freeman. Atta boy.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance the offense
he's out of bounds. Oh, thank goodness. All right.
The throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds.
Yep, I think he caught that.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
I can't tell from that one. Oh, possession. Looks like he dropped it.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was
Yep,
right.
he got it.
Previous play will be
Dang.
overturned. Getting set for the point after.
That's all right. That's all right.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Nice. They're doing a lot of read option stuff, so now we got to watch the quarterback keeping the ball again. He is prone to fumbling.
South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Rice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to.
We could have blocked that guy. That would have been a nice run.
They're up by 13 over Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
All right, McClure, I need you to. How was it if I flip this? Nothing.
Give to the running back.
Yeah.
And how about
absolutely nothing
up front by that big defensive line? Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defense.
Their D-line's a little bit stronger than us.
Sean Dolak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA
might have the out route here.
David, why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And
oh, Lord. He's getting whooped up front.
Bruh.
65. Good Lord.
Number 1
Yo,
in college
what
football
up?
on your defense. A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making a fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, it seemed like today went good.
Using his legs, it's Henderson. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I said I wasn't really
and winning first down
I wasn't really out there today.
For a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned.
But it seemed like it went good.
Beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's got it inside the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Hello.
Back to throw, it's Roberson. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
My boy.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far.
I mean,
They've had a ton of
we'll look at it
success in the
tomorrow.
first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
That a baby Reese.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
What are you doing?
Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Try to beat him over top.
And they can't
Try to beat him over top.
Going for a big play on 1st down.
I'm my backup.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
I don't think that's. Yeah, but say.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception.
I don't know why.
But he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make
I don't know why my backup quarterback's in right now.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
But we'll take it.
Catch on the left.
We will take it.
Gets it in there for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
What's up, Alberni?
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes.
I mean, if you want to press our best receiver, go ahead, but he's gonna beat you every time.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do.
What are you doing, Luce? There you go. What are you doing?
When the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The RPO fired complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
What are you doing?
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him. And he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 40.
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, you can't go back there. If anybody's wondering, that's our neighbor's cat that likes to come over and hang out with us.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Stop him.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just
3rd
short of
and
midfield at the
inches.
49.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Dropping back, it's Roberson. Using the quick game. Shoots his way for more. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down.
We'll talk about that like when school starts.
And then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Looking downfield on first down. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They were able to get the ball back
not right
in
now.
Space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground.
Because I gotta meet everybody and stuff.
And making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Morrow. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
No, not right now. Like I gotta, can't do that. Not right now. I can't do that.
You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out, but you could tell great job by the defense making that thing bow, go a little bit outside. Now, guess what? All the cavalry's coming. Everybody can run to the football. Everybody gets into play. Nice job by the defense.
Had a baby D.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Gregory.
How about Gregory?
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle.
Hold on to it. Oh, my God.
He was able to get away from one tackle,
Yep.
but plenty of
He's
help
hurt.
was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead.
I have
conservative.
absolutely
I like
no
they
clue
did.
why.
Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense
No
has to
clue
be
why
aggressive.
Tyson isn't in.
You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
They bring him down, but not before he's
Boy,
able
Strickland.
to pick up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
I got to quit running at that
Maybe he'll get
linebacker.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Here's the handoff.
Oh,
An
boy.
explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
With jet sweep pass. He's
Oh, boy.
dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The RPO, it's complete.
Oh, boy.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on second down. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
See if we can do it again.
Looking to throw on third and goal. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the
He was
connection.
open.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
3-score game here. 3-score game. Let's go, boys.
Just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field.
That baby
They gotta
Terrell.
find a way to keep that momentum
Atta
going
boy.
as
Atta
they
boy.
get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
To the air, it's Roberson. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Running to Green. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Bulls want to move quickly.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
To the air on second down.
Atta boy.
Will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh,
On third
Lord.
and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Atta baby.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Atta baby.
Sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Slap it. Atta baby.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Well, at this point of the game,
good job,
in the
D.
second half,
Good job, D.
possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on.
Oh,
they execute.
Good.
It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
That's their best linebacker who just got
2
hurt.
yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end.
It's
and
all
the
right.
defense
Hold on
had
to
that
it.
one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done there.
That last completion still leaving them with a third down.
Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I had the guy open.
A big play on fourth down to stop
I
this
try to get too
drive.
cute with that.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop you. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw, it's Roberson. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh my God, he caught that.
And he got away from the defense and take.
What in the world did I just watch? Just slap it. Just slap it.
And touchdown, Buffalo!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Oh, get that.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to
need a
cash
first
some of
down
these
right
drives
here.
in.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's caught down.
Got it, baby.
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Strickland. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give on the option.
Ball game. Got it, baby.
And still running. He's got enough for the first down.
That's all right.
That ought
That's
to be
ball
enough
game.
to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And with the game all but decided,
Let's go,
this quarterback
boys.
will take a knee. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting
Let's
away
go.
with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got 1 loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams.
All right, we
that I
gave
want to
Buffalo
come
their
true.
first
So I can't
loss,
take
and
it
we're
too
still
hard, but I gotta
still
use it.
undefeated.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know
Still
one of the goals for this team at the
undefeated in
start of the year
conference
was to
play.
go undefeated.
All right. See if we got anybody. See if anybody committed over the week. All right, Tevin Connors from Kentucky committed. Virgin, 3-star corner. Still good there, still good. All right, so we need to spend some points this week. Oh, it's our bye week? Oh, heck yeah. All right, yeah. Triple, we're still good. I think we're all right there, but we might need to schedule a visit. Let's go here. I mean, I don't know what this guy's like, but we're just gonna take a shot in the dark. All right, I think we'll end up getting him. We'll schedule a visit for him as well. Same week. He wants proximity to home. And we are going to sell him. We might come back and add some more points to him. Good there. Same with him. What's he want? Playing style. Let's put 10 on him. Go 25 for right now. Make sure we don't have to spend on somebody else. All right, Toledo's in on him. We definitely want Blades. So let's bring him in. He's another proximity to home. Go 25. He's all right. Toledo's after him. Keep the 10. See if we can get him in before he goes there. Playing time. Yeah, that's probably a given. Oh, man. We need to bring him in on a visit. He fits in week 10. Oof. Let's keep the 40 on him right now. Let's hope he don't commit on the visit. If we can get one more week, we can maybe hold on to him. I probably should have went and scheduled him first before I scheduled these other guys. That's on me though. I shouldn't have done that. I think we'll be alright. I think we can steal him from him. I think we have a decent lead, but we'll see. I don't know, that visit this week might push him over. Alright, see what happens after this week. We do get a bye week finally. We needed one. We went 9 weeks. We got the right tackle. We got Suggs. We got Gash. We got Hesse, or Hess. Nah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, that hurts. Crap. That sucks. Dang. See if we got any other linebackers that are interested in us. I would like to get another all right. Go with this guy. And then let's go with a lurker. You don't have anybody interested, or nobody's looking at him. Uh-oh, Buffalo's coming for him. What's he want? Coach Prestige. Prestige worldwide. Why? Let's just put 40 on it for right now. We'll see what happens. Yep, there's another one. Alright. We're gonna go all out for him. See if we can get him to commit after this week. I think we're all right here. Just put another 10 points on him. Good there. We got 3 good tackles. Physical route runner. I'm ready to see what that looks like. I don't know what that looks like. All right, let's go look at these linebackers. Let's see what the linebackers look like. All right, I like these two. I like their pursuits. We're gonna leave that for there right now. All right. Anybody we can put some points on? Go ahead and do. Nope. Let's do that. All right. Play the 1-7 UMass. All right, let's go with that.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
All right, let's go deep. Set the tone. Set the tone.
And they'll go to work first. And David, we'll see whether
All right,
this
so they're running back likes to run the ball up.
His game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody
Collins.
outside of him.
Boy.
I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down.
That boy Freeman.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Attaboy.
Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. UMass will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Oh, good blocking.
Catches it at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
All right, let's see if Tyson gets in the game.
Some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single
No,
day.
we're gonna run this right up the middle.
We can depend on them. They can get other guys.
Ain't no
lined
linebackers.
up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great.
There he goes.
We put no linebackers there.
Easy for an offensive coordinator. Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Crap.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this
I should have
game.
handed it
All week
off.
long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
To the air on first down.
Oh my
Get it out on the
goodness.
screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second
Blocked him
down.
into it.
Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Got his man on the right. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
All
To
right,
let
third
him
and
be
10.
checked out.
3rd and 10. Come on, babe.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Gonna look downfield again. He lobs one high down the left side.
Atta baby.
20 still going. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
I mean, you're going one-on-one my best receiver. We're just going to keep throwing it that way.
Set up with a first down in the red zone. They'll run it to the right. And he is just engulfed
We get nowhere on
at the
that one.
line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, we don't need to run it towards 15. We need to run away
Wide
from
receiver
15.
comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. This will be the 8th play of the drive,
don't know
but
why
a great
my-
opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it.
I had A open, I just missed him.
Football, it's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on.
Yeah, look at my tight end. Do I have a faster catcher tight end? Let's try Gunderson this game. See what he can do at tight end.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He'll pull it on the read.
Atta baby.
A whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side.
Okay, that boy.
Pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Bunch.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up. and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that
Third and
last
three.
play.
3rd and 3.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Bring a little.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the
Bring
game,
some heat right here.
get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
All right, watch the quarterback keep it here. Watch something quick.
Looking downfield, it's Hairston.
Let's go,
the
baby.
defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. UMass
Nobody
will
picked
line
up the
to
corner
punt it
blitz
away.
or the safety blitz. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Good job, defense. All right, turn around and block 13. Block him. Block 7.
Wants to bring it back.
Cut it back. Oh!
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
I mean, this is there. This is there up the middle all day.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Wide open spaces. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first
All right,
down.
3-3.
Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
That boy
That's why
Gunnarsson.
play action is going to be big in this game. You saw
I like
how
it.
just
I like it.
freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
I don't like running it this way.
They'll give it to the back.
I like running it this way.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough.
I did
for a
not
first
like
down.
running it towards 17.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes
All
the
right,
pile
you're
to
not
get
gonna
that first
you're
down.
not gonna press my best guy over here. This is a mismatch all day on B.
Looking to throw on first down.
Maybe on X though.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that
Yeah, you're not
play
catching me.
that were open.
Oh, he's got some space. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off
No.
before the quarter ends.
$91 yards in the first quarter. They're at 31. All right, come on, offense.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to
It's all right.
scrounge 3
Good run.
yards out of
Good
that
run.
one. Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's got it on the right. And he's brought down after
I should have cut that back to the left.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense?
It
picking up
was
so many
probably
first
a Teddy.
downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, I need my running back to.
Under pressure.
I needed my
and
running back to
down he
release.
goes at the 33.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Now
I was waiting for my
facing
running
second
back to
and long
release.
after
He
the
didn't
defense
release.
Came up with that sack. Single back formation, and they give it
My
to
boy
him.
Tyson.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Quarterback may change this route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. makes the grab.
You? Oh.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive.
No, she can set up my computer.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes.
I was told somebody was going to set it up for me.
Not too far down the field, he makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down.
She makes more money than me now.
Defense going all in to stop the run. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised.
Keep trying to hit stick everybody.
And it showed up with a touchdown.
The UMass offense returns to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0.
What a baby.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Oh, the slant. Fumble.
Nowhere to go.
Let's go, baby.
A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped them.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Turns it loose.
Atta baby D. Atta boy.
Down, but now
great job, defense. Great job, defense.
UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
All right. We need to keep shutting down on defense, but also put up points because we got all these recruits here today. So we definitely got to keep putting points up on the board.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
I don't know if this guy can keep up with my running back. Let's see.
He wastes no time.
No, he can't. He can't keep up with my running back. He can't keep up with my running back. That's a mismatch all day.
And he will house it.
Ooh, look at the light show, baby. Forgot about the light show at Tiger Stadium.
This week 11 performance.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football.
Atta baby.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. On the run from inside his own.
Oh,
and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense falls on the ball.
Freaking wide receiver.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier.
The receiver calls the fumble, and he's the one that picks it up. That's what I'm talking about.
On a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has
come on, fullback. Come on, fullback. We got to be better there.
All the way to the 2-yard line. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Slams ahead.
Atta baby Tyson.
This running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the move from inside his 5.
Well, wide receiver, he's going for another one.
Down to get the offense started on the next drive.
All right, they're going empty.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to pass, it's Hairston.
Oh.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. Turning on the Jets. At the 30. And he's brought down after a huge
Dang, I shaded inside too.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got a baby D.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He is stopped right at the 21-yard line.
My blitzer ran right by him.
Down and decision time. And here comes.
Hey, we'll take 3 points. They got the big pass play, but we'll take only giving up 3.
Dead center.
We will take giving up 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust.
No, we return this. One more. One more.
In the end zone, it's
one more. Oh shit.
He stopped short of the 20
got
at the
murdered.
19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down.
That's not her. I don't know how he caught that. That is not.
I know that completion.
I don't know what I was thinking.
It's not a deep play deep down.
I just straight up hit Y as soon as the ball was snapped.
Hands by that receiver making that catch.
All right, as soon as we put points on the board, we get the ball back at half.
Draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive
Oh
yards.
boy.
He steps out right at the 40-yard
See if we can get points before half here.
Moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead.
I don't know what they're about to run on defense right there. Let's go here.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That pass is
he ran into that dude.
Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do.
Good play by the D. Good play by the defense.
Less mishaps like that.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
All right, we beat him on that one.
To the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
See what the linebacker does. We might can hit A right here.
Just keep swinging.
He bails.
That's caught. It's Young. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Same thing. Let's see what the linebacker does. If he chases A, we hit the in route.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Ain't got no time.
Nowhere close on that one as
that's not good.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's not good.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Tyson. He's not gonna make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense.
All right, let's put Jarvis in. We redshirted O'Neal. So let's just put Jarvis in. Let's just see how Jarvis does.
Set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
If that's what they want to do, let them. Let them.
Tight game here late in the first half. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. Catch in the middle. It's Price. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on second down. The quarterback extends the play. They could have used a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, he's hurting after that one.
3, it's 3rd and 7. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adkins. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now
I don't know. I didn't call a timeout.
With the halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gunderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive.
Hello, baby.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Rides the back and leaps. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Yo, what's up, Cannon?
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now on the move.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about this speed?
What's up, Cannon? How you doing, brother?
QB on that play?
Now on first down from the 40. From the gun, the running back.
I tried to cut back in that
And he
A-gap.
is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
After run, now throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred.
I don't think they were. Yeah, they weren't in man. I thought that was gonna be man.
Now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Atta baby. Atta boy.
56 yards out. What a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The UMass offense returns to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hairston. Catch in the middle. It's Atkins.
Oh, come on.
What a move to get room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gray. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat.
Atta boy.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass.
Let's go,
game
baby.
to make a play, ball right in his hands.
Let's go,
and that
defense.
is a missed opportunity.
Great job, defense. Great job.
Close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's good.
Great job, D.
Dead solid, perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out
we need to go
there
down
send it
and
away.
put this game away. We need a touchdown here.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I almost thought about changing that play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. To the air. It's Jarvis. Throws to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They
I should have flipped that. I should have threw that towards the.
They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Makes the
Ooh, what a cut.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Atta baby.
He really needed to hold on to that one,
Atta
but it
boy.
was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back
Good job, B.
flying to the football in the air.
Good job,
getting
B.
hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
UMass will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Let it go.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a crease, it's Tyson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
I mean, that dude come screaming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Looking to the big tight
let's see if I can.
And the deflection by the
I'll try and see if I could fit it in the window.
And here comes the punt team.
This has been a long third quarter.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give to the tailback.
That boy Freeman.
He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. They're working that left side. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Quarterback.
From the gun,
oh, quarterback didn't keep it that time.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the
Defense is playing lights out.
Will line up to punt it away.
Offense, we started off hot, and we haven't done nothing the second half so far.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
All right, let's see what Jarvis can do running the ball.
He'll keep it himself. This junior
come on, Gunderson. Come on, Gunderson.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And they can't make the connection.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back.
They almost got me on that one.
Practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Under fire. He's going to take off.
That boy Jarvis.
They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense
All
might
right,
have
let's go to the fourth quarter with it.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Making side adjustments here.
Let's go to the fourth quarter with it.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Scanning the field, it's Jarvis. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here.
That baby Tyson. That boy.
Across the 50, they'll mark it at the 49.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Young.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back.
I tried to keep that.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I tried to keep that with the
It's going
quarterback.
to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to
1st
see what the
down.
offense does on this
Let's
next one.
go.
They've got it inside the 40 at the
Let's go.
39.
Keep running the clock, baby.
Up the 1st down.
Keep that
Here's
top
this
ticking.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Great penetration by this defense.
Come on,
and
we
they
gotta block
knock him
that
down
better.
behind the line, a loss of 1.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Oh my God.
Not in
That was almost bad.
The receiver.
Yep.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing, and as a result now, 4th down.
The offense changing the play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. To the air, it's Hairston. Pocket breaking down. He's got it at the 25.
Man.
Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now, 1st and 10 from the 22. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat.
Got a baby.
Trying to buy a little time, and
That boy Decker.
cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Atta boy.
He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st.
All right, watch something underneath right here.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, UMass! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
What? Come on, man. Come on, bruh.
They get the score and maybe a little extra time with the trainers in recovery after the game as a result of that hit.
He's going to be taking an ice bath after this game. This is a physical defense, and this quarterback knew coming into this game that he was going to have to make plays like that. He knew he was going to get hit. He knew he was going to get punished, but you're just seeing so much maturity. So impressive watching this quarterback play from the pocket.
He stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to get the 2 and cut this to a 2-possession game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Weeks is hurt. That's our defensive end.
They're down big,
all right, we got a score. We have not done. Oh, crap.
Here.
Hold on to the ball.
He's inside the 40.
I put Bloom in.
Great place to start for this offense.
Just hand it off. Just hand it off.
To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Back to pass, it's Jarvis. Here's the pressure.
I had it.
And the defense picks up a sack.
I should have ran with him.
At the 44.
I should have ran with him.
Onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They boot it away on 4th down. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Right on the money. How about that weight room work he's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the middle.
Ah, crap.
Man downfield. Lots of running room. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field.
Come on, D.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this.
It's a seam wide open. They get him corralled, but not
I
until
covered,
he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Quarterback.
He'll do it himself.
Oh, baby.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there. They couldn't make the connection.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been
Had a
great.
baby balloon.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Had a baby. Had a boy.
He's not going to get
Atta
there.
boy.
Stop short on fourth down.
All right, they got 2 timeouts left. We need one. We need 1 first down.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Looks like we're going to finish this game 9-1 on the season.
Power football with the run. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And in a 2-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple more times. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that
Our
matters.
second half was god-awful.
You don't always do everything you want to do. Or
Tyson, player of the game, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns.
You want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought...
Let's go. All right, so this committed. That's huge. Basani. Blades. All right, I need to go look at that. Cheeks were good. Blunt were good. All right, so we got Fasani, but we went down on a few people. All right, so we gotta put some points on these guys. Oh wait, no, not that. Dribble we're good on. We got Fasani. Good with them guys. Good there. We got all of our tackles. We'll get True Blood. All right, so we gotta go all out here. What's he want? Playing time? All right, let's drop some points on him. I mean, we're maxed out on this guy. We're good on them guys, good there. And then we gotta drop some points on him. It'll be close. We'll see if we can pull him off. On safety, we're good. Alright guys, on that note, we're gonna end it on that one. We'll 3-hour stream today. Get some football in. We will be back Friday. Okay, we'll be back Friday and Saturday. Probably get some Hell Divers in. Probably catch up on some MLB The Show. We're looking good so far. The Swamp Bandits, we're sitting at a 9-1 record. Got a few more games to go. We're undefeated in conference play. And other than that, appreciate everybody stopping by. Y'all have a great night. Later.